Hello my beautiful friends, my name is Kristen, otherwise known as Kitty Plays here on YouTube and the social media verse. And today I am finally filming probably one of my most requested videos ever, which is discussing positivity, the law of attraction, creating your own life, and just how I am so positive and kind to myself and others, and what kind of things I do to feel happy, that sort of thing. I think a huge focus of the world right now is on people who are happy and everyone wanting to be happy and to feel loved and to feel like they're on the right path or have the right focus or know what they want to do or who they are, and how to get what you want, obviously. So I am just gonna kind of leave this open-ended, just kind of like stream consciousness, whatever I think of I'm going to say. But I knew that this video had to be made for you guys because it is my biggest focus to help people and to serve you in a way that is going to benefit and inspire you and excite you and show you that you can live an incredible life that you've always wanted to be living, and you don't have to sit there sad and depressed and upset at life anymore, because a great life is possible for everyone. I truly believe it, and there is enough abundance and love in this world to go around, and I think that it starts with one person like you making a change and an effort in your life to find the happiness and the joy in every moment, to make a difference. So I'll give you a little bit of backstory on me. I have been incredibly depressed in my life before, especially when I was in university. I had a bunch of relationship issues. I had a bunch of self-direction issues as well. I went from being a kid that just always thought that I was going to be a doctor and had wanted to be a doctor for so long, and then one day realizing that even though I love medicine, wasn't something that I actually wanted to do. I didn't actually want to be a doctor. I didn't want to work night shifts. I didn't want to have to go to school for that many years. I had a lot of friends who were doctors growing up, and I saw that they weren't as happy as society gives them credit to. And sadly right now in our society, there's not a lot of ways or paths that you can take that just automatically show your intelligence. And my whole life I was obsessed with that, and then when I didn't want to do medicine anymore and realized I was doing it for the approval of society, I kind of broke. I'm the type of person that loves having a direction and a path, and when I'm not on one, I feel incredibly unbalanced and unsure, and that is a very important thing for me to have in my life, and a very important thing that I've been working on and letting go. So what this kind of created for me, and what I think is actually incredibly valuable for a lot of people to do and to try, was I just went into full figure out what makes me happy, figure out what self-love is, figure out how to start manifesting things for myself, figure out what makes my body happy, what makes my heart sing, what makes my mind stimulated enough but not stressed and full of anxiety. Like, where is my perfect balance? Where is my perfect space in this world? Where do I belong? And how am I meant to be a part of Earth to serve? And what does that look like? So I ended up, and what my method was taking an entire year to myself. I literally just said, hey, you know, I'm not going to date anyone for a year. I'm just gonna focus on me and self-love, because I know in my life and in people around me's lives, if you are the type of person that is looking for other people and you do not feel whole right now, you are not going to find the right partner for yourself. And I'm sure you've watched other couples who have been people who are so happy when they meet each other, and then they just emotionally drain each other to the point where they fight and eventually break up. Then they go into the environment around them and suck the energy from other people, and then they feel whole again, and then they come back together, but they've really not dealt with the issue at hand, which is they haven't figured out how to self-love, and they haven't figured out how to be whole. And that to me is the most important thing and the most important focus in your life, and realization that you are enough, you are good, you are loved. I always get so emotional when I say these things to people, because the first time that I ever heard that or started believing that about myself was like the biggest moment of change for me. how to get there and how to start believing it. Some really big things for me has been focusing on appreciation and focusing on abundance. If you've ever read anything by Esther Hicks, Ask and It Is Given is a great place to start. It's just, she was the inspiration for The Secret, and the way that she speaks is a lot easier for me to understand on how to create things in my own life and how to manifest everything that I've wanted. And right now, on the other end of it, I guess I should kind of talk more positively for a second, is I do live my perfect life. And my perfect life doesn't mean I don't have sadness. It doesn't mean I don't have frustration. It doesn't mean I don't have moments of failure. It doesn't mean I don't have moments of despair. But it's just understanding that all of those emotions are so important in the beautiful experience that we call life. And without that type of contrast, you are not going to understand and truly appreciate all of the incredible, joyous, and loving moments. And it's actually learning to enjoy and to sit in those moments of pain and those moments of failure, and know that they are the types of moments that are going to shape who you are and create you into the most incredible, special person. And all of your negative experiences up to this point have allowed you to get deeper and deeper into who you are and listen to that inner voice and find new desires. And it's all important. Every aspect of life is important, and don't resist that feeling. Don't feel like you need to feel better right away. I think that there was a really big wave of people who it was almost like the Oprah effect, who just, there's this sense of always trying to get better, always trying to feel happy, and if you're not feeling happy all the time, there's something wrong with you. And I want to remind you that that's not the case, that you are perfect just the way you are, and everything up to this point has happened for a reason, and you have the power to make change. In January, I really felt a big push of the feeling of being reborn, in a sense, and it had been exactly 7 years since I finished university. So my body, every cell in my body had totally turned over. So it really was an essence of rebirth since university and high school. And I really loved that feeling, because I decided to make, whether, you know, it actually affects my mind or not, I decided to give that enough reason for myself to truly decide who I am every moment. Watching shows like Westworld and different animes that talk about programs and just how we're so programmed to be our past, I just decided that I don't want to be my past anymore. I want to create who I am and create my life every single day. I don't want to be attached to the things I've been attached to in school and because of my family and friends and society. I want to be someone who is in the pursuit of joy and making others happy and feel inspired and says yes to things and tries new things and loves life and is sad sometimes and is incredibly joyous and happy sometimes. But I just wanted to feel everything. I wanted to experience everything. I don't want to live a life that is not making my heart happy in every single moment. I want to do what I love every single day, because whether or not you believe in rebirth, you have this one life guaranteed. You have this name, you have this body, you have this set of personality traits that is so you, and that is not going to be carried anywhere, okay? Your soul might be carried somewhere, your essence might be carried somewhere, you might be reborn, but me, Kristen, who I am, this body, this mind, is here for this life, and I want to give her the best possible life that I can pretty much think of and imagine. So that was a long rant about, well, the opposite of a rant. I don't know. I think I could still call it a rant if it's positive. About kind of where I am and how I got there and who I am and what I want to do. So now it's all the in-between part. So the how-to. So how to create a life that you love. How to create your own reality. Because I truly believe that it is possible. And I didn't always believe it was possible, but the more moments that I'm like, oh, I don't know, I feel too powerful right now. Too many things are working out for me. Like, this can't be real. The more I distrust it, the more it like punches me in the face and is like, wake up, Kristen, this is real. You create your life. You can live an incredible, huge, loving, amazing life. And it all starts with appreciation. It all starts with finding a way for you to start feeling the way that you want to be feeling without having those things happening for you. And the whole idea behind the law of attraction, and it's not just making a vision board or writing down what a perfect day would look like. If you had, that's actually a really good exercise though, is what does a perfect day look like for you? Who are you waking up with? What are you surrounded by? Where are you? What do you get to do? What do you eat? What does a perfect day look like? It's not just about manifesting. It's about feeling the feeling that you want to feel. If you want to be rich, start finding that feeling of abundance with what you already have, and everything that you want will now align with you and move into your life. And I am a living, breathing proof and epitome of that. My entire life I have been unknowingly using the law of attraction. Ever since I was little, I always believed that I could always have what I wanted, as like a childlike of personality and mindset as that is. But I truly did create everything. There's noises outside. I truly did create everything that I've wanted in my life so far, and I am so proud of all the opportunities I've had, and I know that it is possible for you. So my mind is kind of going everywhere right now. I'm gonna try and like wrap up this video with some exercises that you can do. I'm gonna do a second video on this that's more about the actual meaning behind it and how I apply it in the daily life and how I'm as positive as I am and things like that. But just to start for you, try and set a timer and work into your morning routine and your night routine. Setting a 5-minute timer. You don't have to meditate if you're not ready to meditate yet, but just spend 5 minutes either writing it down or thinking about things that you appreciate, whether it is the soft sheets that you get to sleep on at night, or it's your dog giving you all the love in the world, or the fresh air that you got to breathe that day, or the beautiful sunrise or sunset, or your eyes, or your mind, or whatever it is. Find things that you're grateful for and why. And as soon as you switch your mind to realizing abundance and appreciation in your life is honestly going to change. That is the single biggest thing that I've ever done in my life, is when I'm in a moment of panic and negative thoughts, I totally switch that around and I get on a rampage, they call it, of the things that I appreciate, and especially about myself and my life and my current situation. So that is my homework for you guys, and I wish you the best, and I want to remind you that you are incredible, you are loved, you are so appreciated, and you are strong, stronger than you realize right now, and you have the ability to create the life that you want, and you have the ability to treat yourself with love and respect and appreciation, and start treating others with love and respect and appreciation. And I am so excited to hear about the incredible lives that you guys are dreaming up and creating for yourselves, and I cannot wait to see where we take things. I love you so much. I appreciate you. I will see you guys in the next video. If you enjoyed the video today, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Let me know if you made it to the very end, and let me know in the comments down below what type of videos you'd like to see me make on this topic, and what you appreciate. Give me one thing that you appreciate. I would love to hear about it. Thank you for watching again. It means a lot to me. I want to start creating more videos like this. I just didn't know where to start. So I'll see you guys later. I love you so much.